All right, Capricorn, welcome to your reading for the month of May. This is a general reading with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. We're going to draw you some general messages. Then we're going to draw some cards for your career, finance, love, and also draw for you a message from the beyond, the past loved one and the beyond, someone that you've been thinking about, someone that you maybe wanted to reach out to. This could also be maybe another living being that's been very close to your heart, like an animal, for example. So I would recommend maybe focusing there if there's some sort of confirmation that you need or some sort of answer that you need. I would usually say ask an open-ended question, but if you do need a very specific answer, trust that you will get what you're supposed to get. All right. So we're going to do that a little bit later on. We're firstly going to start off beautiful, beautiful Capricorns, dealing with a Capricorn in your chart. This is your reading. We're first going to do the reading for you. Okay. So let's see what we have for Capricorn, please. What is it that my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns need to know? If any of you are interested in learning card reading or spiritual development, you can check out the links for my courses down below in the description or on the site in the description, depending on the device that you are using. There's also a free Oracle card reading course. So the energies that you are bringing from April into May, Capricorn, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Empress energy. So there may be a little bit of a stage here for you initially, especially at the beginning of the month, Capricorn, where it may seem like the ship is definitely sinking, and like, you know, there's a lot of rocks down below deck to actually make it sink faster and stay at the bottom. Because I see you being, for the most part, I see you being very sorted, you know, very sort of well off, and all those sort of things. But the thing to also remember, with, you know, being human, souls having a human being experience, is that the soul is curious and the soul wants new experiences. So once, you know, and this is sort of like a little something that you can run into, which is why I'm mentioning it for you. When you start running into trouble and people say, like, you know, but everything was fine, why did you even go and do that? Know that your soul desires to have a broader, larger, more fulfilling experience of life, which is why I see you going for new things. Now, normally with nights, we want to be a little bit careful, because nights will be like, listen, great idea, go for it. But just be mindful that you don't go a little bit too far, sort of thing. All right? However, in your case, I see you being a little bit maybe like ahead of the plan there with the Empress energy. So you can either really go for things, go for new opportunities, all of those, so that you can really, really go for it. There is a little bit of a delay though, because there are certain sort of, you know, parts of the puzzle that still need to sort of like be implemented into the game. Maybe some people still need to come in, some still need to leave, certain things still need to take place. So you can go ahead and really go all in for something new, especially with money, especially with career, finance, that sort of thing. But we're going to take a little bit of a deeper look. You may actually be better off sort of like chilling it a little bit, Capricorn, and just sort of like literally allowing the chips to fall where they may, because they will fall in the right place. But that is just the energy that you are coming with from April. So maybe you've already, you know, gone for something, and now you're wondering, was it actually the right thing to do? Okay. The energy in May, the potential in May for your beautiful Capricorn, we got the Page of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Okay. So there are new ideas, there are new things coming in. So as I said, you may have gotten yourself in a little bit of a tight spot there, especially towards the end of April. Maybe whenever you are watching it, you might be in that spot right now. Don't worry, things are clearing themselves out. And going into March, say the 10th, the 15th, around about the 13th of, sorry, May, not March, May, you sort of getting the opportunity to ponder things again, to really think about it. Do I want this? Do I want that? Do I want love right now? Do I want a relationship right now? Do I want this job right now? Do I want to go in this direction? Do I just want to hold off a little bit? So I do see that some of you do see maybe like a little bit of the error of your ways from just, you know, jumping from this to that. And the good thing is that you are getting it. There is also, it's like you have been called, because there is a last little bit of healing there that needed to take place though. That is taking place for you in the month of May. And then I see you moving on to higher grounds, moving on to new grounds. So it might be, I feel that it might be for many of you that you try to do something, and a lot of times you believe ourselves to be 100% ready, so you go for something, Capricorn, but then you realize, you know, there's I wouldn't like call it like a booby trap, but like there's that one little thing that you maybe still need to sort out, that you need to be aware of, that you need to clear, that you need to let go, that you need to release, that you need to work through. So there is something like that. Some of you may have thought that you can slide underneath the radar with that. But remember, everything that you bring to the table forms part of everything. I'm going to take this card that popped out here. This is for the energy that's coming your way. And the first one you have there is the Page of Pentacles. So this is really, really good because it speaks about the fact that you may have gone, as I said, a little bit, a little bit far and a little bit wide, but I also, it's that even though you made quote unquote a mistake probably, you do sort of get it, you do the healing, you do sort of like merge to where it is that you need to go. So maybe like, you trust someone and you shouldn't have trusted them. And sometimes the only way that we can get that clarity is by actually having the experience, okay? So, energy coming your way, potential for this month unfolding. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There's a lot of really big things that are happening over here because you've got the Knight of Pentacles, then you've got the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, and also the Four of Wands for the energy that you're heading in, the direction that you are going in. So it seems to me like your financial problems, career problems, all of those type of things, like your responsibilities, they are somehow being taken care of. There's an opportunity that's open, there's a door that's opening for you. It could be a helpful person to come in, maybe a deal is finally like, say maybe you submitted something for publication or like, like just consideration basically, like you get like a yes over there. So there's a moving forward and then there's love. So it's almost like that. There's this sort of like a crazy energy that want to keep on kicking in because your spirit knows that there's a lot of really great things that are coming for you, and then it's almost like you keep on going a little bit far too fast, but then you get pulled back in again. So I wouldn't be too concerned about that. There's definitely opportunity here for high level commitment, possibly marriage, moving in with one another, sharing a place together. So there's some real definitive action that is being taken. All right, let's get into the details here for you, starting with career. What have we got for career, please, for my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns? What is it that they need to know about their career, spirit guides and guardian angels? What does my Capricorns need to know about their career? Wow, that's very good. Jupiter energy there with the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So this is all really, really good. The one thing that I kind of like here, which it can be a very overwhelming energy actually, but it's the way in which the sequence of these cards go, because tarot tells us like a little story. So things are turning in a positive direction here for you with this Jupiter energy, with this Wheel of Fortune. And again, it's not necessarily fast like that, but it's very in tune with the larger plan, the larger flow of the universe. So it's very much in quantum correlation, which is really, really good. Three of Pentacles, you can start to do things, or you can try to do things, the way that you've done them before. You can start it off, but you probably won't finish it because it's the same sort of boring outcome. And it's like you are seeing more, especially here with this final healing taking place in May, and then going to that next level. It is like, wearing regular shoes once you've kind of, realize how incredibly comfortable designer shoes are. You don't really want to go back. And the universe is really smiling on you. Source is really smiling upon you. I see your heart really opening. And the wonderful thing when our heart opens is that you are open for, not just love, but also good things, friends, trust, a good support structure. Because you are opening yourself to yourself. You are in flow, in attunement with your true nature, which is love, which is life. All right? Which is compassion and kindness to yourself first. Okay? We sometimes forget that as human beings, we are a physical expression of universal possibilities. We are the universe expressing itself in human form. And that's an incredibly, incredibly huge deal. The body is our temple because the body is what makes it possible for the soul to have this physical experience, so it's really, really important. And I feel that many of you are really getting on board with that. Great family life I see for you coming up. The universe is definitely moving some people here, or maybe one in particular, like an energy, but it may sort of seem like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do now? But I actually see it as a very, very good thing, Capricorn. Okay, let's see, what do we have for you for finances? What do we got for Capricorn for their finances? The three cards came out, and look at them. So first of all, you've got the Ace of Cups twice there. So definite confirmation there of divine breakthrough, the universe bringing something beautiful in here for you. And then we also have the, sorry, this is a Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. All right. So, I feel for some of you, it's almost like somebody may have held something against you. So let's say maybe you're having a certain like a position and you don't have the full qualification, or if somebody finds out something about you, this could be a problem in finances, this could be a problem in career. Maybe you are a foreign person in a different country and you need to get your money through someone else or something like that, and they're having a field day with that. I see that coming to an end. There is some inner healing that you definitely needed to do, or that you are definitely doing here during the month of May. And that inner healing sets you free and takes you to that next level and puts you in full control of your finances. Okay? So I can also say that this healing goes about with understanding the expansion of your feeling of worth, of your feeling of value, of who you are. And all of that is obviously positively contributing towards you having a greater, bigger understanding of yourself and acceptance of yourself, which in turn leads to you, having this expanded financial experience, a very, very positive experience. Okay, let's look at love. Romantic love, friendship love, energy love, flow of love. Let's see what's going on here with love for you, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns, for the month of May. I hope that you're doing all right. Let me know in the comments what's going on in your lives. I would love to know. I've got some exciting stuff coming soon, which I'm so, so incredibly excited to share with you guys. Let's see. So for love, we've got the Page of Pentacles, we've got the Three of Cups, and we've got the Four of Wands again. So that is really, really cool. So we've got the Four of Wands twice now, which is really, really fantastic. Okay, really, really fantastic. And also we've got the Page of Pentacles twice, which is also really incredible. And remember, this Page of Pentacles was sort of like what is coming your way, what is heading your way. So when we look at love, we've got the Page of Pentacles, we've got the Three of Cups, and the Four of Wands for you like that. Okay, so there is definitely a breakthrough in finances, breakthrough in opportunity, a job. I get services, whatever that may mean, but I see it in golden letters, almost like maybe on a wooden surface, could possibly be. It could also just be that it's maybe plastic that looks like wood. Doesn't have to be real gold letters either. But you know those letters that you used to get back in the day, like in the older offices, in the older sort of hotel sort of things? It looks almost like that. And for some reason I hear that song, Welcome to the Hotel California, What a handy place. What a handy place. Okay, and then I've got the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands. So definitely connection here with your soul family. Possibly connection with the one. I see marriage here for you once again. I see high level commitment here for you once again. So all in all, very good things to look forward to. So there's a definite breakthrough. One more lesson that needs to be learned here during the month of May. And you may sort of wish that you could skip this one lesson, but you know what, that is usually the one thing that you do need to work out. And I do see that you get to see the point and the value of that in any case. So that's really, really great. Okay. Let's see what we've got for you in the love one in the beyond. If all of this resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. And there's a card that went flying, and it went flying against the Empress here. So someone in the beyond is actually assisting you even with that little bit of a delay, because Earth is a school is the message coming through for you. You are here to learn lessons. You are here to have experiences, so that not just the world becomes a better place, not just the next generation becomes a better place, but that your world becomes a better place, that your life becomes a better place. And remember, or you may not know, that everything that we do in this lifetime determines what is possible for us in the next lifetime. So you are definitely learning here how to go from one level to the next, maybe how to get out of the stuckness of the 3D into the flow of the 5D. So when you experience that delay, or if you are currently experiencing that delay, know that it is the universe, it's your soul family all supporting you, so that whatever you get next is to your absolute, absolute benefit. And so it is. All right. I hope that the month of May is the absolute best and most beautiful month of your life, my beautiful Capricorns. Until next time, namaste, love and light. Bye, bye, bye.